Attention! The information you are about to see will change the way you travel from this night on.
Tonight, you will learn how to travel more, travel better, and travel for less.
With the knowledge you learn tonight, you can turn it into an additional profit center for your family while also saving yourself in taxes this year.
Your hosts tonight have over 3 decades of experience and success in this industry.
They live at resorts and visit homes. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and please welcome Daryl and Maria Roberts.
Well, good evening, everybody. Hi, put all the kids in a safe place, eliminate all the distractions, buckle up, and prepare to be blown away. Maria and I are going to show you how to travel more, how to travel better, and how you can actually travel for less. Now, the worst thing that's going to happen to you, for those of you that are watching this for the very first time, as you get this information, you're going to learn how you can stay at 4- and 5-star vacations, hotels, resort, for literally pennies on the dollar.
That's right. So hello and welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome to all of our guests. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Maria Roberts, and right next to me is my husband, Daryl Roberts, and we're all the way live from the entertainment capital of the world. Yes, I'm talking about Las Vegas. Travel is a $9 trillion industry and growing. And our company, we built a community of thousands of people all over the world that do travel more, travel better, and of course, travel for less. And after tonight, you will want to be a part of our community.
Well, there's no question about it. It's pretty exciting, Maria, no question about it. Our company is unlike any other travel company or any other discount travel program that's out there. You will not find lower prices anywhere, not with a travel agent or with any other online booking sites or, ladies and gentlemen, we simply help you live your bucket list. And that's what we're going to show you here tonight.
That's right. But we do want to take a moment and welcome all the guests that have joined us all across the U.S. on this Zoom tonight. And if you are a guest, please do take a moment for the person that invited you. Type your name in there so that they know that you're here, and also type who invited you here on behalf of the person that invited you. Of course, welcome to the Zoom.
A quick shout out to my new friend JJ and B Wendy. Yeah. Brand new, just got started here a couple of days ago. They were on our show just I think it was yesterday, early afternoon. We do them lots of times throughout the day. Also, out of Stockton's on here.
Lalu.
I'm going to say hi to Lalu.
Virginia's
Virginia. Our favorite tax lady is on here tonight. Guys, if you want us to go quick shout out, we love doing this. This is the most fun job, business opportunity in the entire world. So you want to shout out for somebody tonight, type it in there. We may get to it. But Maria, back to you.
Yep. So let's talk about the name of our company is Trevorium, as you see in the upper right corner of your screen, founded by our great friends that you see there on your screen, David and Adela Hart. Very, very good friends of ours for over 2 decades. And we've been in the business for 6 years. Our company is 11th year, going into its 11th year. We're totally debt-free. Our corporate office is headquartered in Temecula, California, Southern California. And we do have a corporate presence, 2 corporate presences in Madrid, Spain, as well as Cartagena, Colombia.
Cartagena, Colombia.
I know, right?
What do you say? Spanish?
Or something. I don't know. We do have thousands of members globally in 60 plus countries, and currently have customer support available in English, in French. You know how to say something French?
Como allez-vous? English. Hello, everybody.
Spanish.
¿Qué pasa?
Or hola.
Hola.
Oh, hola. Yeah. Several other languages like Russian.
As well. Russian is going to be Jan.
No, how about Privyet?
Privyet. You know what I'm saying? Privyet. Okay. All our Russian friends watching here tonight. Okay. Yeah. I won't screw that up next.
last time, promise, we do want to take a moment, welcome all the guests joining us. For those of you that are keep joining us, our numbers are getting crazy here. And if you're a guest, please do take a moment, type the name of the person that invited you into the chat box. On behalf of the person invited you, welcome to the Zoom. And I want to welcome.
Well, wait a minute. I just want to set this up first. You know, we got these. You know, we go to Hawaii all the time, and it's crazy when you ask somebody for directions in Hawaii. It's well, go down there to the coconut. No, I'm just kidding. And they have these amazing names that I would never survive in Hawaii without GPS. But we have some people on from Hawaii
so welcome to Kealohilani. Kealohilani.
That's not bad.
No, that's not. Well, our daughter's middle name is Kealani, so you know we can go from there. So Willie Ann invited Kealohilani. And let me see.
Prashan from India.
Rajesh Prasain from India. Wow. Welcome, Rajesh. I thought we only had U.S. people here.
Oh, yeah, okay. UK people, French people. Raj, get back with the person that invited you. Yeah. They can actually help you get started.
And welcome to Joyce. She was invited by our ambassador, Deborah
you know this will take us an hour.
Sandra Hampton invited Vanya, so welcome to you. All right, let's move.
Anthony Williams out there.
That's right. Shout out to Anthony. Okay.
So here's why everybody's here, guys. You know, we found a big secret in the travel industry that literally cost you money. People actually don't realize that they're actually being taken advantage of. People are getting ripped off, overcharged, bamboozled. I think I heard that in the movie once before. Every time they actually book travel online. There's literally 2 companies out there that own 95% of all the online booking sites, and they want your money, and they get it.
You go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal. You may be actually wasting your time.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by 1 of 2 companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking site.
Okay, so can you guys hear us? There's a couple of people that said they can't hear us.
That's the majority. If you guys could hear the video and you can hear us.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so that is.
So just double check if somebody could write down on their end, just double check on their line. We can hear.
Okay, yes, everybody can hear. Everybody can hear. Quick shout out to my new friend, not new friend, but Linda Muhammad. She's on here.
Okay, good. Thanks, guys, for your participation. Okay. You know, that really helps us out tremendously.
So what does that mean for you? You guys just saw the video. They showed you what's going on out there. Simply put, you're getting ripped off all the time you spend surfing the internet, looking for the best deal. It literally is a waste of time, energy, and money.
I think the bottom line is that people are overpaying every single time.
No question about it. So imagine having access to the lowest travel prices around. That's why you guys are here, guests, tonight. Wholesale prices, prices that are lower than all the booking sites and other travel companies that claim to save you money. We got you.
We got you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 travel platforms that we're going to introduce to you. And platform number 1 is called our travel site. And it consists of several components within this whole platform that we're going to talk about. But the main goal of this platform is our travel site. And it does provide you with your very own Expedia or Priceline or Booking.com type site. I said type of site, except without all those markups and fees.
I think that was the best part you said right there. Mm-hmm. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you go online to actually book travel on those sites, the price you see is already marked up. They control all of them. These 2 companies control all the sites out there, so you don't know that they actually marked all of them up. Now, sometimes you even see 20% or 50% off. You know, that's just $1 million marketing on their part. Don't buy the hype. It's not a true statement, especially when you compare their prices to ours. Now, that's how they actually make their money. Think about it. These companies don't own anything travel related. They get the same prices that we get, and they just mark them up, and we don't. It literally is that simple.
Yeah, when you think about it, there's no such thing as a Priceline cruise line or an Expedia hotel and casino.
Nope.
They make their money from marking those prices up. So everybody gets the same rates. but they decide to mark it up to make their billions.
So
We don't.
Captain Kirk must not be cheap.
No.
What about those $7 million, 30-second
Yeah, all those
commercials on the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's just costing a
Now
lot
you
of
know.
money. So, community of travelers love our travel site, which we call platform number 1. So if you're jotting down notes, jot down platform number 1. This gives you access to the lowest prices available. Prices lower than all those other online sites and including travel agents. We like to call it our very own wholesale travel site. So if you know what wholesale and you know what retail is, we're talking about wholesale rates. You can book travel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So here's some examples. If you want to book a staycation or a vacation, you can use this site. If you want to travel to a sports tournament with your kids or for yourself, you can use this site. If you want to go on a business trip, you can use this site. If you've ever used one of those other online sites, so easy, you know how to use our site.
Except you're just going to save some money.
Yes, the only difference is, and I was just getting to that, Daryl, you will save money with our site. Now, in addition to saving on over 2 million hotels,
You got to be quicker than that.
resorts, and all-inclusives, you can also save on car rentals, cruises, activities, and we also provide you with a shopping and dining platform and an entertainment portal.
Hey, quick shout out to Kendra Simmons, the best mother ever. That's what she wrote. The savings literally are incredible. There's no question about it, Maria.
Yes, they are. So let's show some savings that we've experienced by booking from platform number 1, which is called our travel site. So here's a fabulous hotel. We said we love Hawaii, and we stayed at many times. It's called the Waikiki Beachcomber. Those of you in Hawaii know about the Waikiki Beachcomber. It sits right on the Waikiki Strip, steps away, right across the street from the beach. And for a deluxe ocean view room, Booking.com had this room for $479 a night.
Wow.
But when I looked for the same room on our travel site, it was only $222 a night. That's a savings of $257 a night, and for the 7 nights that we were there, we saved almost $1,800
Until Maria went shopping downstairs at all those amazing stores.
Yeah, well, you guys, you know what's better than hanging out on the beach in Waikiki?
Paying less than everyone else hanging out at the beach in Waikiki.
Absolutely. This was our most recent trip. We did a 3-night trip to San Diego, Friday through Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, check out Monday. And we stayed at the Kona Kai Resort and Spa in San Diego. Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is all day long. Rob, go out and come back in. If you do that, you can see the picture and hear us as well. But guys, this was just a few weeks ago, literally like 3 weeks ago. What was the deal, Maria?
Yeah, I mean, it's so unbelievable. Kona Kai Resort and Spa, which is a Noble House property, very beautiful, beautiful resort in San Diego. So from March 3rd to March 6th, as you can see, Booking.com had the same room, same everything, same dates for $1,557. On our site, it was 65% off with $515.27. And I love that, right? The price that you see in there includes taxes on our site. It's so easy, so fun. And then shout out to Mikisha, invited by Dr. Renee. So glad you're here, Mikisha.
Dr. Renee's no joke.
Here's another example that we just pulled out for May 4th through May 8th. 4 nights, and this is at the Ritz-Carlton in Dubai. You can see the price from booking.com, $3,667, and we had it in our travel site for $318.43.
And guys, we just checked this out literally a week ago because we had a person that was going to Dubai, and of course they signed up when they saw the difference in price here. We just went to the back office. We didn't cherry pick this. We just showed this. We went to the back office, picked the hotel, and the Ritz-Carlton, one of the best out there. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, Daryl, and it's so incredible that over the past 6 years, we can experience savings like this, 91%, then you have 65%, and sometimes you have 10%, sometimes you have 40%, sometimes you have 20%, sometimes you have 50%. It's just so much saving. The point is,
I think we average about 50%.
I think we do
if we average everything, was about 50%. Bottom line, you're going to save every single time.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's another trip that we took just this past
a week ago. God, this is
our trips are all blending together, guys.
So we were out in San Antonio. Check this out.
Yeah.
Every time
savings
we travel.
Here, I'm going to just quote what traveling queen Miss Lisa said. We got the deals. I'm telling you, there's no one, and you will not find any of these prices anywhere.
When the person asking for our website, get back with the person that invited you here. They can definitely get you hooked up.
That's facts.
All right, so where were we? That was platform number 1, guys. We haven't even got out of the gate. What about platform number 2? Does it get any better?
Oh my gosh, yes. So platform number 2 are called our Getaways, and Getaways gives you access to over 2,000 beautiful resort destinations all around the world, and you can choose from hotel rooms, studios, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. And what's so incredible? There's over 450,000 plus weeks to choose from. But as I say the word week, scroll to the bottom of that slide. What does it say? Hashtag, we are not a timeshare. So let's make that clear.
We are not a timeshare.
Our members can enjoy the Canary Islands for $7 in a studio for the entire 8 days and 7 nights. How about Cabo San Lucas? Our members pay $149 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights in a 1-bedroom suite. Or another example, Orlando, Florida, $142 for 8 days and 7 nights in a 2-bedroom suite. Guys, we're going to show you how these look like. It's absolutely awesome. We booked this through our Getaway platform. Platform number 2.
The week of February 14th.
That's right.
So that was what, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So instead of just relaxing, we travel all the time. And guys, it's not just us. It's thousands of people that have this membership. They all can show you videos just like this, some even better. But Maria said, hey, let's do something here in Vegas here. And I said, can we just relax? She said, no, I want to go somewhere. So she went in the Getaway platform, went back there, and we saw Club Wyndham Desert Blue. This place right here in Vegas is about 5 years old. And we got this room, 2-bedroom suite for $24, $97 with tax out the door. Unbelievable. Guys, again, we can show you time after time. There is nothing out there that comes close to this. Now, the only reason we're going to show you another one is because we can. but it's because we're going to be going back to this place. We loved it so incredible. We're going to be going back shortly. Don't want to give you the dates, but we are going to be going back shortly. And guys, again, this is Orlando, Florida, 8 days, 7 nights, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 15 minutes from Disney, 5-acre water park on there, 3 golf courses for the entire week, $249. Okay, can I just get some hearts or something? You know, guys, this is absolutely just ridiculous. Do we really need to go any further than this? I mean, really. So, Maria, we showed you number 1 platform, and that was amazing. You just book anytime you want, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And I thought that was amazing. Yeah. I asked you, did it get any better going to platform 2? Over 2,000 getaways all over the world, 450,000+ weeks. I need some more hearts, people. And then I'm going to ask you one more time. Does it get even better than what we've shared so far?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce you to platform number 3. These are called our world tours. Now, don't get confused with the name world tour. I know it means touring everywhere, but world tours to us are 4- and 5-star hotel and resort and all-inclusive destinations hotels available domestically and internationally. Now, there's over 100+ world tours to choose from. We have a team of travel experts that negotiate directly with these hotels, and they're dedicated to designing these fabulous vacations to 4- and 5-star destinations all over the globe at below 2-star prices. I don't think that they got that. So let me just say that again. They're dedicated to designing these fabulous vacations to 4- and 5-star destinations all over the globe at below 2-star prices. Now, our world tour prices are unique to our company, Travarium, only.
And guys, I want to make it clear, you know, for those of you that are guests here, let me make this abundantly clear. These prices that you're going to see in our world tour platform, you will not find on any online travel sites with any travel agent or any other travel discount company. It's just not going to happen.
And to the guests watching for the first time, before we move forward, here's a bit of warning. For those of you wearing socks, we ask that you please remove them. We give you this warning because when you see the prices, your socks will blow off. So please remove them at this time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a real good warning. Last week, there was a friend of ours in New York that didn't take the warning seriously, saw the first price we're going to show you here in a second. The socks literally blew off immediately, flew across the room, hit her husband in the head, knocking him out for 2 hours. Paramedics were called and they had to revive him. The good news is the hubby is doing fine. The lady enrolled as a platinum, and the paramedics also joined after they saw the video.
Oh, here's the prices. Wow, look at that, look at that, look at that. Pay attention to the prices in yellow. Las Vegas at a beautiful 5-star resort property. Our members can enjoy 5 days and 4 nights for $76. Daryl, there goes the socks. And let me tell you that 5 days and 4 nights is the entire price. So $76 is the entire price for that 5 days and 4 nights. So there's no, that price is not per person or per night or based on double occupancy. It's for 2 people. And yes, if you're single and you want to go by yourself, you will go for $76. There's no adding. You can tag along someone, bring someone with you, but the whole price, $76. Now, how about a world tour to Paris, France? Beautiful 5-star hotel. Our members can enjoy this hotel for 5 days and 4 nights with buffet breakfast every single day for $420 for their entire stay for 2 people. Right here, let me say that correctly. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Our members can enjoy this gorgeous 5-star all-inclusive resort, which means all your food, your drinks, alcohol or not, are all included for only $409 for your entire stay for 2 people in a junior suite.
That's absolutely insane. No question about it. What about Venice, Italy? Ladies and gentlemen, a resort retail for over $1,100. Our members can enjoy this beautiful hotel resort for 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast every day. And guys, when you think about the breakfasts that are included in some of these prices in the world tours, this is not a continental breakfast. These are world-class, where you've got the chef with the hat on in the corner making you whatever you want, from the omelets to the eggs to pancakes and waffles. If you talk about fruit, you can see about 20 different fruit plates all over the place. This is what costs you about $50 per person per day in these type of resorts. Guys, it's included in the price. So again, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast every day, glass factory tour, complimentary water shuttle, $360 for the entire stay. How about this bucket list destination in Dubai? This is a 5-star hotel. Think about it, 5-star hotels, 6 days and 5 nights, breakfast included, retail rate around $3,700. And guys, you can get it for $99 for the entire stay for 2 people. We're going to show you how you can get this here in just a few minutes.
Yep. Lastly, this all-inclusive property in Montego Bay, Jamaica, at a beautiful 5-star resort, retails of over $1,700. Our members can enjoy this luxurious experience for the entire 5 days and 4 nights for only $612. Let's hear from a friend of ours, Grammy Award-winning nominee, Misa Malone.
My husband joined several years ago. I wasn't completely sold. When I finally got on board, we went to New Orleans. That's all it took for me to get hooked. It was a 5-star accommodation, free breakfast every day. We had a balcony that was almost as big as the room. We have been to New Orleans, Las Vegas, Paris, Puerto Vallarta, Hawaii, Phoenix, Arizona, and we spent Christmas to New Year's in South Lake Tahoe. 31 days of travel. We used every piece of the platform you can use. We used the travel site, we used the getaways, several world tours, 31 days, 4-star plus travel, less than $2,000 out of pocket.
Oh, wow, unbelievable. It's happening for literally thousands of people all over the place.
Yes, we have 3 memberships to choose from, and most people are expecting these memberships to be thousands of dollars. I know you're sitting there with your arms crossed. I see you. It's definitely worth thousands of dollars, but as you're going to find out, anyone can become a member. So let's start off with our silver package. It's only $49 one time. I didn't say $49,000, $49 one time, and 30 days later, $49 a month. And it gives you access to that first platform we talked about, the 3-in-1 platform. It includes the wholesale booking site that'll save you money every time you use it. You also get access to the shopping and dining portal, as well as the entertainment portal, which will save you more money on the things that you do almost every single day.
Unbelievable. Now, the next membership is our titanium. It's $129 one time and only $69 a month. 30 days later, guys, titaniums get access to all 3 platforms and 50% savings on average in the getaways and the world tours. Savings are incredible. Now, the most popular membership is our platinum membership. It's only $249, guys. You're kidding. That's a dinner out for a family of 3 or 4 once, or maybe a couple of times a month. And now only $125 a month. We're going to show you how you can actually alleviate that $125 a month in just a couple of seconds. Platinums get access to all 3 platforms and Tier 1 pricing. Now, what is Tier 1 pricing? Well, it just simply means 80% savings on the getaways and the world tour pricing. Again, prices that we just shared with you a moment ago for the getaways and world tours, those were platinum Tier 1 pricing.
Yeah, the pricing that you saw in yellow, that was platinum pricing. So incredible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can eliminate the monthly cost. So let me say that again. You can eliminate the monthly cost by taking advantage of our referral program. It's so simple. As a platinum member, all you have to do is refer 3 platinum members. It's not required, but many of our members take advantage of this option, and you will earn more money than you're spending starting 30 days later. Many of our members take advantage of this option. Imagine all the benefits of platinum that don't cost you anything, and imagine how thankful your friends and family and co-workers and associates will be that you shared this amazing value with them.
And all you got to do is invite them to a presentation like this, or give them one of the videos we've got, or one of the other coaches that are on our team. It's pretty amazing what happens that are part of this company. Here's something that's very important. Titanium members also receive 130 points when they enroll, and 140 points monthly. These points allow you to get those better prices.
Jot this down. It's so important.
Platinum members receive 250 points when they enroll, and 250 points monthly. That's why everybody joins this platinum. These points allow you to get way, 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 way below wholesale pricing. The lowest prices we offer, prices that no one can match. Our World Tour platform is the best 4- and 5-star savings platform in the world. Nothing comes close.
Absolutely. All right, so let me explain a little bit about the points. I know you're thinking, oh my God, there's got to be 13 million points, 13,000 points to go on a trip. No, it's not like your airlines or other places when you try to do stuff. No, it's not like that. So let me explain. What I love about the World Tour section is that you can use 0 points. If you have no points, you can use partial points, or you can use the entire points that it asks for. Here's an example. This is one that's a live world tour on our platform, our World Tours platform right now. It's a beautiful 5-star resort in Phuket, Thailand. It's for 7 days and 6 nights for 2 people for only $299 for the entire trip. If you apply 1,300 points, yes, I said 1,300, 1,300 points. This World Tour includes daily buffet breakfast, an ocean view room. All the taxes are included in this. And the cool thing is that the regular retail rate, if you went online or to a travel agent, would be over $2,800. But once you become a platinum member, you receive an instant member savings of $1,882. So now your Travorium wholesale rate is now $949, but it gets even better. So if you have the 1,300 points, go ahead and apply it, and you can buy it at $299. But let's say you only have partial points, or you only wanted to use 500 points. Well, you apply that to this world tour, and maybe instead of $299, now you're paying $499. I think that that's absolutely incredible. Remember, the retail rate is $2,800, and if you had no points, you're paying $949. Membership definitely has its privileges.
That is just insane. No question about it.
Yeah. Platinum membership does have tremendous value, and it's so affordable. Many people choose to buy 2 platinum memberships, one for themselves and the other for their spouse or significant other. So I have my own platinum membership, and Daryl has his own platinum membership. We love that we can double our vacations, double our fun, and of course, the most important, double our points. And you don't have to have 2, because one membership does cover the entire household. Let's make that clear.
And I want you guys to remember back in platform number 1, way back in the day, platform number 1, there's no points required. You can go there, book, and save money every time. We showed you those examples. So when your household has 2 memberships, they receive 500 points per month. That's 6,000 points per year. Double the points, double the fun, double your income potentially as well. And members take more top shelf vacations in 1 year than most people take in 10. And when you refer 3 members, you're earning more money than you're spending, starting 30 days from acquiring your 3rd platinum. Your business, the benefits, the perks, the points aren't costing you anything.
Absolutely.
Plus, there's some huge tax advantages.
Right? I mean, that just makes so much sense.
Todd Strand might come on in a few minutes and talk about that.
And Andy, I totally 100% agree with you. I mean, just so amazing. I still don't understand.
They're all coming.
Yeah,
they're all coming.
Eventually, but it's just, yeah, seriously. So guys, Everybody has memberships nowadays. You know about the kind of memberships that you have. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Netflix. You got Disney Plus, you got Spotify, you got Apple Music, you got
Costco, AAA.
You got useful of them all. In our opinion, it's actually a no-brainer. I mean, taking 4 and 5 star or taking 4 and 5 star vacations will give you peace. It recharges your mind, your body, your soul. And we feel that vacations are a necessity in your life. I love how it recharges you. Just so great.
Well, no question about it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't wait a few months to take your first trip, using, again, we're talking about the Getaway and the World Tours platform, you have an option to purchase the travel pack, also known as I want to go on a vacation right now package. Unbelievable. For a one-time cost of only $999. You'll receive 2,000 points instantly that can give you an opportunity to buy down one of the World Tours or Getaways at the prices we've been sharing with you. Plus, you actually get even better than that. You can actually add 250 points you receive just by joining as a platinum member. And you have a total of 2,250 points you can use literally from day one. Pick a destination on platform 2 or 3 on the World Tours or a Getaway, and you're ready to book a trip right now. And again, I want to say it again, on platform number 1, you can go book all the time you want, no points required,
No points
saving
needed.
money every single time you book. I haven't seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's so incredible. Let's hear from a few people who love their membership as much as we do.
Guys, it was the first time I used the product. I got on and I thought, normally I book from Orbitz or I book from whatever those other guys are, right? And so I got on and I was looking and I thought, oh, hold on, I'm going to book for myself. And I'd already looked at those other guys. And then I looked at us and I want to say I saved $70 a night.
There are more than 2,000 dreamcations around the world that you're able to go to. There are more than 100 world tours every single year that I promise you, they will literally change your life. Kendra and I have so absolutely enjoyed the travel club prices.
We were able to use our Getaway package, had a one-bedroom condo for the week for $119.
We stay at some of the finest resorts and hotels worldwide at unbelievably low rates. And these rates, they're not accessible to the general public.
There is nothing out there like this. There is nothing that rewards the members.
I'm treated like a superstar when I take trips someplace and I'm paying pennies.
I have already been to Dubai for $89. I went to Cancun for $188 for a birthday trip, and I just recently booked Punta Cana, an all-inclusive resort.
My family and I have made amazing memories, traveling to incredible places and staying in amazing all-inclusive resorts for unbelievable prices.
Every single day, we get to hear brand new stories. Stories of people saving money here, people saving money there. My own daughter is saving $4,000 on her honeymoon by booking through us as opposed to Expedia or one of those other kind of sites. I mean, people are flat out saving huge money. I've never seen anything like it.
Unbelievable. As a matter of fact, that last guy is Mr. Todd Strand. We're going to ask Todd to come on here and do the last couple of slides that we have. We want him to tell you guys his amazing story of who he is, what he's done, and how he's helping literally thousands of people all over the world. Hey, Todd, welcome to the Tuesday Night Showcase. Is this unbelievable or what?
I learned in Spanish today. It's incredible.
And what's happening, buddy?
Amazing presentations, guys. Obviously, you've shown it to everybody. That's why we're booming. That's why we doubled in size during a global pandemic. And I mean, that statement alone, you think a pandemic, that's the kryptonite to a travel company, the very thing that might bring you to your knees. And instead, we have a travel offering so enticing, so exciting, that even the pandemic did not slow that down. It just continues to spread, continues to grow. We're doing things that no one's ever done in travel before. You were talking about that trip to Venice, by the way, and I was like, hey, bring up the water taxi. And so as you were describing it, it's not only this incredible place, but it includes the water taxi. Well, my wife and I were just there a little bit over a week ago. And when you go there, if you have to pay for the water taxi alone is $400, $186 each direction. With our world tour, it's included. With our world tour, the breakfast is included. I mean, it's absolutely incredible the value that the membership brings. But for us, like you guys, this whole thing started because our daughter played softball. I know your guys' son played baseball, and we were traveling all the time looking for a way to save money. We found the program, started saving huge. We told a few people who told a few people, and it's just spread all over the world. And what started as a way to save money on travel has turned into a 7-figure business. And guys, we're no big deal. We're everyday people. My wife managed a Kohl's department store for 20 years. And it's just this past year that she went and told her boss, hey, look, the travel people are now paying me 10 times what you're paying me. It just doesn't make sense to be here anymore. And so she quits her job. Now all we do is we travel, have fun. And it seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And so I'm going to get into the compensation program, give you guys kind of a breakdown for how they pay us. And of course, what we're really getting paid for is just to go out and share the membership. And that's why we spend a lot of time kind of establishing that value. Because again, when you understand that you're legitimately helping people save big time money in travel, you'll understand why so many other people are out there sharing it. Again, for my wife and I, where our daughter was playing softball, and we were staying at some of the hotels with other parents, and we were getting the hotel for half the price what they were on a pretty regular basis. And of course, that caused them to say, wait a minute, how are you guys getting this rate? And of course, we're like, it's this travel thing we joined. You probably wouldn't want to know. And of course, like, yeah, of course we'd want to know. So we shared it. In fact, we got 3 people, instantaneously. And in our kind of a compensation program, and guys, I don't know why I had it set up to be at the right place. And when I clicked on current slide, it went back to the beginning. In our kind of a compensation program, when you tell 3 other people about the membership, at that moment, the membership is no longer coming out of your credit card. The membership is no longer coming out of your checking account. And so you're now earning all of those points every single month at no cost to you. You can take those free points and turn that in for the kind of vacations Daryl and Maria just described. And this idea of, telling 3 and everyone having that incentive to tell 3 people, now that creates this kind of social sharing ripple effect. It's the same way that Facebook got 2 billion users. Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. Facebook has never once ran a commercial on television. They've never once ran an advertisement in a magazine or on a radio station. So they've never once advertised. How do you get 2 billion users? Oh, that's right. I remember I invited my friends, and my friends invited their friends, and their friends invited their friends, and their friends invited their friends. It just began to spread all across the world. Well, guys, we have a similar effect happening here right now. In fact, I see we have Coach D on here. I think her and her husband, their story alone just exemplifies the power of this entire scenario. And so, Pastor Deborah and Pastor Guy Taylor, they were in their early 60s, semi-retired. They got involved in our company. They loved to travel. They each had their own account. Deborah had her own account. She told 3 people. So she's earning all her points at no cost, earning all those trips. Guy, he told 3 people. He's earning his membership at no cost to him. He's earning all of his points now for free. And so they were, living in resorts, visiting home. Deborah had built her business to roughly $3,000 a month, and Guy had built his business to roughly $2,000 a month. And then just 21 months ago, just heartbreakingly, the guy went to be with the Lord. Guy had passed away. But that book of business that he had built, that didn't go away. All of those customers that he had, they kept wanting to save money on travel. So they kept their membership. So that $2,000 per month check keeps coming in every single month. Well, this business is willable, inheritable, and sellable. And so that check goes to whoever he decides to leave it to. In this case, it went to his wife, Deborah, who then left it to the grandkids. But that check's coming in every month, $2,000. Well, all of those customers had an incentive to go tell 3 other people. And so the customer base keeps getting bigger and bigger. And so Guy's check kept growing. He went from $2,000 a month to $3,000 a month to $4,000 a month to $5,000 a month. Well, he just recently became an ambassador in our company, which is to say that he went from roughly $24,000 a year to roughly 100 grand a year in the 21 months since he passed on. And so think about that. He's increased his income by 75,000 per year since he's been with the Lord in heaven. I mean, that's more money than most households, mom and dad together, working every day, even make. And he's increased his income by that amount, and he's been gone. And when people begin to see that and understand that, like, wait a minute, hold on. I mean, how does that work again? Because where most people work, if they don't go to work, they don't get paid. If they get sick, they don't get paid. If they get hurt, they don't get paid. If another pandemic breaks out and it's no longer convenient for them to bring you into work, you don't get paid. If automation continues to do all the stuff it's doing, they can find a way to get rid of you, you don't get paid. If they can find someone younger to replace you who work for less money, you don't get paid. There's all these factors out there trying to get you unpaid, right? And you're working hard to stay ahead of the creditors. There is a better way. And that's what we're beginning to show to you guys, is that this is a model. It's part of the gig economy. Everyone's looking for a side hustle today. It's a global business. It's easy to talk about. It's timeless. The number one thing, even shared on social media, happens to be travel. Now you can go out there and just share it with a few who share it with a few and begin to grow a legacy residual income that not only comes in every month, it can grow over time, even after you quit working. And so in our compensation structure, it's a binary meaning two.
Todd, can you hear us?
Yeah, you got the
black thingies on there again.
I have the black thingies on there.
Yeah, the line. Sorry about that, buddy. You were in a flow.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know why the optimized thing's on. Oh, I know why, because I did your video, to your countdown video. All right. Anyway, so our compensation program is a binary meaning two. You have a left leg and you have a right leg. And so let's assume the very first two people that you go out and recruit. Let's say that you go out and you share this with, let's say, Ambassador Deborah Taylor. And so she's in your left leg. And then you go out and share this with Andy, brand new one-star director, and he's in your right leg. Well, anybody else that you ever bring on from here on out forevermore has to go below Ambassador Deborah Taylor or Andy, one of the two. Well, let's assume that you then go out and you share this with Alicia. And so Alicia comes on board. Well, you can put Alicia below Ambassador Deborah Taylor or below Andy. Let's assume you put Alicia below Andy. And let's assume that Andy doesn't know Alicia and Alicia doesn't know Andy. But if Alicia goes out there and builds a big business, which she's in fact doing, she's a 2-star on her way to 3-star. Andy's going to override every single bit of that volume infinitely deep. It doesn't matter how big her team gets, he's going to benefit in the daily pay program, and he didn't even know her. You just happen to put her down below. So you're building two legs straight down. Then the very next person you bring in, you're going to put the bottom of that leg, and everybody in that leg gets the benefit of those people. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, okay? So go back to the idea you got two legs. And let's assume for real quick you sponsor 4 people. It only takes 3 to be in a place where this is no longer costing you any money. But if you get 4, you got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And if you can help your 4 get a couple of people each, well, at that moment, you got 8 customers on the left, 8 customers on the right. That's going to earn you a residual income check of $400 to $700 per month every single month. That's an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year. Now, just as a side note, you heard Daryl earlier talk about the I want to go on vacation now package. If somebody were to buy that package, right, I want all those points, I want to go now. And we have a lot of people buy them all the time. Not everybody buys them. There's no requirement to buy them, but every day when I check my back office, there's someone else buying that package because they want to go get loaded up on points and take a trip. Well, if you get some people buying that package, your check can actually go from that $400 to $700 per month to as high as $1,850 for the month, right? And I'm not going to break down the detail of that. I just want to let you know that, again, there's a lot of different ways to make money here, and you've only got a handful of people on your team. You told 4 people. They told a couple people each. You got a residual check every month of $400 to $700, and some other bonuses could take that check as high as $1,800 for the month. Now, let's assume that you're 8 customers on the left and 8 customers on the right. Tell a couple people each. Well, now you got 25 customers on your left leg and 25 customers on your right leg. Well, this is going to make you now a 2-star director in our company. What that means is you now have a residual income check of roughly $2,000 per month. If you remember earlier, I talked about Guy Taylor. This is where he was at. He had a check of roughly $2,000 a month 21 months ago. And that check since then has risen to almost 100 grand a year. Okay. So, again, powerful things can happen when you get to this position in our company. By the way, if you have some of those $9.99s, some of those I want to go on vacation now packages being sold, now that could take your check as high as $5,000 for the month, right? And so again, just showing you that there's can be some extra money here where that check can even go higher. Well, let's assume that those 25 people on the left and 25 on the right tell a couple people each. Well, you're now a 3-star director. We've had some people get here in 90 days. We have a gentleman that's about to get here in his very first month in the business. Now, that is not the typical time frame. That is an unbelievably quick rate of pace. But if some people are doing this in 1 month, if some people are doing this in 3 months, clearly it's something that's highly doable. I mean, maybe it's going to take you a quarter. That maybe it's going to take you a year. That maybe it's going to take you a year and a half. I don't know you. I don't know your mix of skills. I don't know how fast you want to build this. What I know is that you can get there. And when you do get there, you have a check of roughly $3,000 plus per month. I remember when Tatiana, I was asking her about her business right before she went 4-star. I said, hey, where's your check at? She was over $4 grand. So when we talk about check of 2,500 to 3,300, there's many people that are over 4,000 at 3-star. We're kind of giving you a nice conservative number here. Now, if some of those people were to embrace that, I want to go on vacation now package, guys, that could take the check all the way up to 8,700. And we have a video that breaks down that detail and how that can happen. I'm just letting you know that there are some additional bonuses you can tap into on top of the incredible residual of a few $1,000s per month. Well, let's assume that you're 63 on the left and 63 on the right. Go out there and just tell one person each. Well, that means you now have 125 in your left leg and 125 in your right leg. Now, that's going to take your residual check to that $5,000 per month neighborhood. And oh, by the way, if you get some people selling those I want to go on vacation now packages, that check could rise all the way up to $12,850 for the month. And if you can get your 125 on the left and 125 on the right to bring in a half person each, right? So get half your team to bring in one person each. Now that's going to make you an ambassador. You have 188 on the left, 188 on the right. That's a team of 376 people. Anyone who's ever done our kind of an industry recognizes that as a teeny, tiny team. And yet now you have a residual check that is somewhere in the neighborhood of $90,000 to $110,000 per year. And again, oh, by the way, if you get some of those I want to go on vacation now packages being sold throughout your team, if just 10% of your team were to embrace that concept, that could take your check all the way up to $20,000 for the month. Again, just putting that on there to demonstrate there are some extra bonuses you're going to tap into. They're going to show up in your check on a weekly basis. Guys, our comp plan will take you all the way to $3,200 a day, over $1 million per year. There's all kinds of incredible perks where they take you shopping at Louis Vuitton on their credit card. You get to go on the ambassador vacation every year. So in addition to all the stuff that Daryl and Maria talked about, if you become an ambassador, like Igor did in 5 months, the company will pay for the airfare, the 5-star accommodations, the excursions, the food. These trips are absolutely amazing. And you get a trip, not one time, every single year. You're going to be going on this trip. You'll be going on trip after trip after trip. They pay for everything. You'll be overriding the company every single month. When you become a 3-star ambassador, like Daryl and Maria are, just flirting with it, about to do that, man. They're sizing up Daryl's watch right now. This is a $8,000 watch. This is the James Bond watch, the same watch you can see he's wearing there in Casino Royale. And they're getting Daryl's fitted up for his right this very moment. So just for fun, guys, when you're having success, they just start giving stuff away. It's an $8,000 watch, take it, right? So anyway, I'm having fun, guys, but it's an incredible business. All of the ladies you see here on the screen, by the way, none of them had ever done anything like this before. All of them started part-time. All of them were building from their mobile phone during the pandemic. Every single one of them are now earning a 6-figure residual check. Some of them are earning a multiple 6-figure residual check. And some of them one day will be earning a 7-figure residual check. Guys, we have everything here in place. The only thing we're missing is you. So Daryl, Maria, incredible presentation. Just real quick on the comp plan, I'll throw it back over to you guys.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you for what you do for the entire company, all of us. We're just excited. Guys, Tuesday showcases, if you can't tell, we're excited. Guys, this is like our 10,000th presentation. And because of the deals and the amazing company, the compensation that Todd just shared with you, that gets us pumped up. Whenever someone calls us and say, we took a trip and we were able to stay here when we normally wouldn't have been able to stay there, or Daryl, we're bringing in X number of dollars extra every single week because of this company, you will get pumped up and excited as well. So guys, I want to give a shout out to Coach D. She's been checking us out in the background. She's got tons of guests that are on here right now watching this presentation, and we're just excited about her and all the stuff she's doing. And all of you guys, hopefully we didn't miss you guys. If you do have a quick shout out, we're closing it out right now. But if you have a shout out that you want us to give, you've got about 60 seconds and we'll definitely do it. We appreciate you guys. Tomorrow night, Mr. Todd Strand himself, he's going to be right back here at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock East Coast. And he's going to do his presentation, guys. You don't want to miss it. And then on Thursday night, it's either going to be Danny or Todd or a combination. Who knows? Somebody that can share the information. We'll be disseminating the information for you Thursday. And then we've already scheduled, Todd, I know you do it every day. We're scheduling lunches and people, Daryl, can you guys, I got 10 people. Can you do a lunch party for us? Daryl, we've got X number of people. Daryl, I've got 18 people. Can you and Maria? And that, guys, that every leader is doing that on the corporate calls and personal calls. So the fire is heating up. The excitement is happening. And we hope that you see the vision and value of what we share with you. Now you know why the person that invited you here tonight, why they're so excited about our company. Anybody else?
Yep, someone said that.
Elder character.
So want to go through the packages again. So just as a reminder, we have 3 membership packages. This will give you all the travel benefits we talked about. Silver, $49 one time, $49 a month, 30 days later. That gives you platform number 1. And then, of course, titanium is the middle package, $129 one time, and then 30 days later, $69 a month. And then the creme de la creme, platinum, $249 one time and $125 a month. Now, to equate the points with it, so there's no points with silver that come with it monthly, but titanium has 130 points to start when you enroll, and then monthly 140, and then platinum is 250 points. You get that when you enroll, and then 250 points every month. Even when you find your 3 platinums, you still get 250 points coming in every single month, and you can use that to buy down in either platform number 2 or platform number 3. Remember, platform number 1 doesn't require any points at all.
So Gloria Tate, hey, get us on the phone. You know, you've got some incredible folks that are surrounding you. And if you need Maria and or I, we'll get on the phone and say hello to each and every one of those people. And if they need more questions as well.
And then shout out to Lala Manu.
He's coming in out of Stockton there. We cannot wait to work with you. Hopefully we can get on a call tonight. Yeah. JJ, you and Be Wendy. I've tried to remember her name by what happens when you go to Chicago. It'd be Wendy, right? So her name is Be Wendy. That's how I actually try to remember her name. So guys, this is the most fun we're having, and you're going to have the same amount of fun. You're going to be able to travel more. You're going to be able to travel better, and you're going to be able to travel for less. Get back to the person that invited you here, and we'll see you on the beaches of the world. Hey, Barbie, take it away.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I am exhausted. I think I need a break. A little break? Okay.